Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to this video. I'm Yusuf, this is AJ. We're the founders of Tots United, which is a premier provider of fun and engaging football classes, specially designed for children. We've set up a wee basic podcast setup here, just to give you a few updates on what we've been up to. It's been a really busy time for us both. And let us know what you think about this wee setup. We got the mic, we got the stands, and we're filming this just with our phones. Pretty basic, but hopefully it does the job. Now, in our last video together, we mentioned that we were going to be introducing franchise opportunities for Tots United, for those who love sport, are passionate about coaching and working with children, inspiring the next generation. That was our last video, which we put out there in August. And within the space of a few weeks, by the end of September, we've already got our first franchise set up and running, which is incredible. It's a huge milestone for Tots United. We didn't expect for this to be happening so soon, so quickly. I think it just goes to show the amazing opportunity of having a Tots United franchise. AJ, some more comments on that?
Yeah, so as you know, my colleague Yusuf has said, it's something that we didn't anticipate to happen so quickly. So the franchisee that's come in is head coach Gary. We've been super impressed with him, with everything, all the work that he's been doing. And again, like Yusuf has said, if you're looking for that perfect work-life balance, be your own boss. Whether this be a full-time opportunity or a part-time, this is the perfect opportunity for you.
And AJ, we announced the franchise opportunity in August. That's when we, started making it. We put it out there that we're going to start making this available, having worked on what we think is a market-leading franchise package. We think it's the best franchise opportunity in the children's sports sector. And we were thinking that there was going to be a bit of a lead-in time for this. It might take, quite a few months for it to get a bit of traction, and, maybe it wouldn't be until 2025 that we actually award the first franchise. But within the space of 1 month of announcing it, within the space of 1 month, we've awarded the first Tots United franchise. I mean, that's just incredible how quickly that's happened. And AJ, what you got to say about that?
Listen, it's been unbelievable. It's been, like you said, like, as soon as we kind of touched that this is coming out, the feedback from the community, from everyone asking, they want Tots United, in their hometown, and the fact that we've been able to turn this around so quickly, just goes to show, the magic of Tots United, as everyone keeps saying, and I think we should give a lot of credit to this man next to me. He's a top business lawyer. The best at what he does in terms of all the business kind of processes and everything that he's devised around. He's fantastic at it, and we've seen that with our franchise. Z coming in, the amount of work that this man Yusuf has done with him has been incredible.
It's definitely a team effort, and I think one of the things that we put out there about the Tots United franchise is the fact that we think that it's one of the best, if not the best, franchise opportunities now available in the children's sports sector. And I think one of the things that really makes it stand out and so unique is the fact that talented franchisees are going to be backed and supported by a unique top tier high performance team. So what does that mean? Well, it means being backed by us. This is the world's best PE teacher. Again, as we mentioned in the previous video, that's something that has pupils at the school that he worked at, that's something that they will attest to and that they've said very consistently over so many years. And myself, as a half decent business lawyer,
top business lawyer,
that's what franchisees are getting. They're getting that top tier, high performance team backing them and supporting them. And I think we've not seen that being offered anywhere else. And that's something that really makes the Tots United franchise opportunity so unique, so special, and it's really a no-brainer for those who want to acquire a franchise business in this sector. And as we mentioned in the last video, it's the ultimate partnership for success, and something that together with our franchisees, we can do great things. AJ?
Yeah, and we're seeing that, we're seeing us impacting, many young children and communities. We're seeing that with our programme now, we're across, many facilities, and we continue to grow and expand at a phenomenal rate. Something that just keeps coming in. Everyone wants to be part of Tots United, so we really want to, get the message across. If this is something that you would like in your local community, backed by, a top award-winning business lawyer
and the world's best PE teacher.
Pretty good PE teacher, from all my students say, we've got a fantastic programme there, and we've seen it working in a number of our facilities right across the west of Scotland.
Absolutely. So we are super excited for our first franchisee who's come on board so quickly and has already got set up and running, and is off to a flying start in the areas that he's going to be working in and in the communities that he's bringing the magic of Tots United to. He really has got off to a flying start, hasn't he, AJ?
Yeah, he's brilliant. Listen, he's very, very child-centred. He's fantastic with the children. He's great with the parents. He goes into all the local communities, and he's all about making an impact on young people and leaving a legacy, and that's certainly what he is doing. He's been great.
That's right. I mean, head coach Gary, who is our franchisee, he embodies the Tots United values of care and love, and he's a passionate advocate for children's physical activity and development. He's got a real enthusiasm for creating a fun, inclusive and educational experience at our classes. He's the perfect head coach. We couldn't have asked for a better first franchisee, and he's started at the end of September. He's been up and running so quickly, of course, with our support, and we've put a lot of time and effort into getting him set up in the best possible way. And the fact that his classes are almost maxed out is superb. AJ, anything on that?
Like my colleague Yusuf said, he's come in and he's got everything going at such a fast pace. His sessions have been excellent. We've been at them. We've had lots of training sessions with him. He's been fantastic from day one, and all his classes are almost at full capacity, and we've seen lots of boys and girls coming and being active and enjoying and loving the football programme. And as well as the children, what we're seeing is a real community coming together and behind the football programme that we have here at Tots United.
Absolutely. So it's a huge milestone for us. We were not expecting this to happen so soon, so quickly, but it has, and it's fantastic. Our first franchisee, his success is our success. He's backed and supported by a unique top tier high performance team. He's now seeing the benefits of that, having gotten off to a great start. So just what we would say on that is, if you're watching this and you're thinking, maybe this is something that I might be interested in, if you're somebody who is who loves sport, is passionate about coaching, working with children and inspiring the next generation, someone who wants to make a positive and lasting impact in your local community, then a Tots United franchise could be the perfect opportunity for you. And some of the benefits, AJ, I just want to maybe touch on this as well. Some of the benefits of a Tots United franchise, things like flexible working patterns, unlimited earning potential, full training and support, integrated systems, everything that you need to run a successful business, that's provided to you. But fundamentally, on top of that, you're backed and supported by a top tier high performance team. It really is a compelling proposition. We think it's a market leading offering, and we're looking forward to this franchise journey. AJ, anything to say about these benefits of a Tots United franchise?
I think it's brilliant. It's a fantastic opportunity for everyone. If you're watching this thinking, this is something I really want to get involved in, I want to be my own boss, I want that kind of work-life balance, and whether that be part-time, I mean, we've any part-time you can see potential up to about £35,000 a year, and that's the starting point. If there's something you want to go full-time in, it's unlimited potential for you in terms of what you could be earning, but ultimately it's that work-life balance. You set your hours, you set your parameters, and you are making an impact in the local community, seeing lots of children active and moving, as well as lots of parents and adults really enjoying the classes as well. So something that we think is a fantastic proposition for anyone that wants to get involved. And again, we keep seeing it's a top tier team. This man's a top award-winning business lawyer. He's fantastic at what he does, and again, pretty good PE teacher.
World's best PE teacher. And you can see that it's on his LinkedIn profile. Some of his former pupils have actually left that for him on his LinkedIn profile, so it's there. And he holds that title, and rightly so. And he's devised the Tots United curriculum, which is outstanding. We regularly receive very positive, consistent, high praise on just how good and strong the Tots United curriculum is, and it's been devised by this man right here. AJ has put that together very carefully, very thoughtfully, after so many years working in schools, working with children. He knows exactly what type of program that's needed to help them develop their skills in the best possible way, but most importantly, having a lot of fun while doing it. AJ?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the programme, again, I've been education teacher for 15 years now, been coaching well over 20 years, and I've got a lot of experience with coaching programmes, and for me it's making everything as fun as possible, but having lots of themes throughout it, and they're learning football in a fun environment, pressure free, and it's all about children having fun. We've got a fantastic programme where we start from 18 months and it goes up to the age of 8 years old. We've also got a football team that compete and play as well in a local league. And again, in terms of the football league, it's all about, there's no pressure, just children go out and have fun and enjoy football, as we all do, and we all did and continue doing. And if this is something again that you think you really want to bring into your community and make that lasting impact, then please get in touch, and we would really be delighted to have that conversation, because we're getting lots of phone calls and inquiries from everywhere, and it's been really great, and that's what we want. We want children to be enjoying sport, moving, and making an impact in your community. That's it, guys. And a Tots United franchise, it's a proven business model. We've done it, and it's been superb in every way, every respect. So you've got that proven business model, you've got the full training and support, everything that you need to run your own business, to run Tots United classes, the best kids classes ever, as they're known. You've got flexible working options, so as AJ mentioned, you can work when it suits you, whether that's during the day, Monday to Friday. You can pick your hours, whether that's in the evening during the week, whether that's at the weekend, Saturday, Sunday mornings, totally up to you. So you've got that total flexibility in terms of when you work, how you work, which is great, perfect for, say, folk with young families who've got childcare commitments. Also very good for people who want to have their own business and go forth with a proven business model, backed by a top tier high performance team. So that's all in place with a Tots United franchise. So yeah, that's pretty much it. On the franchise side of things, we wanted to share that exciting update for you. Within 1 month of announcing it, our first franchise already awarded, up and running,
and off to a flying start. And there's some photos and videos on our Facebook page of head coach Gary and his classes that he's running in a few different communities, and it's really brilliant. We're delighted for him. We're looking forward to supporting him and seeing him flourish in this journey as the first Tots United franchisee. AJ, anything else just to conclude on that?
Like obviously my colleague Yusuf said, it's been outstanding, and the work Gary's done as soon as he's come in. His classes are more or less at full in all of his kind of local kind of facilities and communities he's at, and he's really flourishing. Like we're seeing him really take that next step in terms of his own journey and his development, where he's now his own football boss, as he likes to call himself, and he's been great, and he's really enjoying it. And this is something that we want everyone who's listening to this thinking, is this something that I really think it's for me, is get in touch, let's have that conversation, and we'll back you. We've got fantastic training facilities here, at headquarters, and we will go through everything step by step. And there's a dynamic duo here. There's not very, I don't know any sort of business within our sector that has a top award winning business lawyer
and the world's best PE teacher.
That is a unique proposition that you will be having if you want to be with Tots United.
So if that sounds something that's of interest to you, feel free, reach out to us, drop us a wee line. We'd love to hear from you and explore it further with you and see how you could succeed with a Tots United franchise. So that's it on the franchise side of things. AJ, I want to talk about something else now, because this is another recent development, another kind of huge milestone, something unexpected, but really exciting at the same time. So Tots United has been shortlisted in 2 categories at the prestigious Rocco Awards 2024. Categories being Most Promising New Business and Renfrewshire's Favourite Business. Now, for me, I see this as a huge achievement to be nominated and shortlisted at the Roccos. The Rocco Awards are Renfrewshire's largest and most prestigious business event, and they're recognised as one of Scotland's premier corporate awards. So for a company like ours, Tots United, to be recognised and up there alongside industry giants like Rolls-Royce, the Malcolm Group, Azets, and Scottish Leather Group, that's just simply incredible. And we're so proud of our team's achievement in being shortlisted, and to be up there, with those big giants, Rolls-Royce. I mean, that's just incredible for Tots United to be listed up there alongside Rolls-Royce. AJ, what you got to say about this?
Listen, it's been remarkable. It's something that we both didn't expect, and it just goes to show you the fantastic team that we here have at Tots United. This is everyone. This is all the children that are involved, all the adults that come along. This award is for everyone that's involved with Tots United within the local communities, and it's just been remarkable. I mean, Rolls-Royce, like you said, the Malcolm Group's assets, all these
are huge, massive industry giants.
We're as Tots United, it really is, really humbling, and we're honoured, to represent, the children's sports sector.
Absolutely. So that's another very recent development, something that we only found out maybe last week. And regardless of what happens on the night of the awards, for Tots United to be there amongst it, to be listed alongside all these other amazing, incredible industry giant businesses is superb. So we're just so proud of that. The team.
No way they feel we've won. Yeah, just to be there, so that's it. Brilliant.
That's it. So anything else is just a bonus, but just to get that recognition is brilliant. But that's all on the back of the Tots United team and the superb work that they're doing in so many different communities, making such a big difference, having a huge impact. So it's a testament to all that, and so perhaps deservedly so for all the work that's been done by the Tots United team, the impact that's been made. AJ?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like I said, this is for everyone, like involved in Tots United, our admin team, the coaches, the children and the parents, and it's just, for us, it's been fantastic, in terms of the proven model that's worked, where we've got hundreds of children now coming to Tots United classes. We're operating now 7 days a week, which is fantastic, because we just want to see kids active and enjoying football and having those lifelong benefits, and we're seeing that in all of the local communities, and long may this continue.
Yeah, brilliant. So guys, that was a couple of huge updates just within the last month or so. I know it's been quite a bit of time has passed since our last video, but we've just been so busy with our first franchisee, getting him set up and off to a flying start, and then to find out about us being shortlisted at these huge awards. It's been so manic, but brilliant at the same time, and all good. AJ, is there anything else to share just now at this point in time? Anything that you can think of?
No, I'm just thinking, if you're kind of listening to this and you perhaps aren't involved in the Tots United programme or the classes, and you want to see what the Tots United class is like, please come along into your local communities. Have a look at our website. All the information is there on our classes. Have a look at our social media channels, our Facebook. We've got lots of pictures and videos, read our reviews about what everyone's saying about our classes. We really want to try and get as many children and communities involved in our programme as much as possible, because we know ourselves. I mean, my children come along to it, they absolutely love it. They're playing football all the time around the house, in the garden, everywhere. All the equipment's going everywhere, so they absolutely adore being part of sort of Tots United. And I'm a father myself, so I know exactly what it's like with having young children, and I just love just getting them involved in sport and all the benefits that I'm seeing with them in terms of their cognitive, physical, and their social and mental kind of well-being. It's just been great. So I really just want to touch base and to everyone that's kind of listening, and and reach out to you if there's something that you think your children want to be part of, and you want to come along to our classes, then please get in touch with the team, and we'd love to see you there at Tots United.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a look at our website, which is totsunited.co.uk. Also our Facebook page. We do try and be quite active on the social media side of things. There's lots of photos, videos, etc. of our classes on our Facebook page. Please do give us a wee follow. And that all sounds good. Also, guys, let us know what you think about this video. It's the first time we're doing it in this kind of setup, which is a very kind of basic podcast setup with the mics, the stand. Give us a bit of feedback on it. What do you think? Would you like to hear more from us in this kind of format? And if so, give us some topics that you might like to hear from us about. And we're going to try and make a bit more of an effort to come up with some videos and content a bit more.
Yeah, just even recap, the week in terms of how everything's going, just to give everyone, some more information about how we're getting on with everything's going. Because we're very much in the, the community, so we want, everyone to know what we're doing, at Tots United. So we will try and update you as much as possible. Again, it's something that we both are kind of new with in terms of technology and things. So hopefully, if you're listening, again, just leave a comment, anything that you want covered topics wise, etc. Scotland football team, whatever it may be, and we'll try and cover as much topics as we can.
Yeah, even if it's things along the lines of entrepreneurial journey, business related, let us know, because that's something that we can talk about and explore. Age is a managing director of Tots United. Running a business has been new to him with Tots United. It's something that he's taken in his stead, and he's done it really well. He's flourishing in it, but I'm sure he's got a lot of pearls of wisdom that he can speak to and share when it comes to that side of things. Our franchisee is getting started with his own business and an entrepreneurial journey. So these are all kind of topics as well that we could potentially cover. But give us some ideas. Let us know what kind of things you might like to hear from us about, and we can look at putting something together and doing this a bit more often. But I think that's it for now, and hope you found this video informative, enjoyed watching it, hearing from us, and this wee setup as well. Hope that's it's been okay in this wee format. All right, anything else, AJ, to conclude?
No, well, we hope to see you all, and like I said, the best kids classes ever. We want to try and see all the local children coming along, the parents, adults, guardians. Please come along to the Tots United classes. You know, I trust. You know, I mean, that it's a fantastic program. We've seen it working everywhere, and we see it all the time. Where we get many, you know, children coming along, and parents, guardians that are saying, "Look, you guys are totally different about what you bring." It's that energy, you know, like in terms of, you know, I'm super energetic, and all the team coaches they're brilliant, you know, and it's something that, you know, I really think that everyone, you know, we would love everyone to be part of. And again, if you're reading this and looking at this and thinking, you know, this is something I really would like to do, you know, in your communities, you know, as a coach or a head coach coming in, a franchisee, then please get in touch. You know, let's have those conversations. You know, and we can kind of show you everything to set up at the headquarters. And again, I keep saying it's a fantastic, you know, duo that we are. You know, we're best friends. We do everything together, and we've got big aspirations of, you know, Tots United, and we're leading the way. You know, in terms of the children's sports sector as much as possible. We want to try and impact as many children communities as possible.
Absolutely, brilliant stuff. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to catching up with you again very soon. All righty, take care, and bye for now.